Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Kanus is fine, getting good treatment. DSS source says. Kanus is fine, getting good treatment. DSS source says. To my dear listeners, this is today's news. It was gathered that the IPOB leader, besides having access to his doctors, was treated with utmost attention to his need. Nnamdi, the detained leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, is reportedly being treated well. According to The Nation, a trusted source in the service said Kanus is getting good treatment in the custody of the Department of State Services, DSS. The media has been awash in recent times with allegations by his lawyer that Kanus was being denied access to his doctors, not well fed and treated poorly, leading to the deterioration of his health. There were also reports that he was being poisoned in detention. But the source said the reports were false and aimed to tarnish the image of the service, which always complies with standard operating procedures in the discharge of its duties. It was gathered that the IPOB leader, besides having access to his doctors, was treated with utmost attention to his needs. He has his own health condition, like everyone else who is either managing one thing or the other. As we speak, he is ill and hardy. He is even given the food of his choice at his request, whatever he wants, whether pounded yam and various kinds of soup, rice, yam, vegetable soup, pepper soup, afang soup, and others. Whatever he asks for is provided for him and is well taken care of, the source said. The Nation also gathered that the story is about his health and how he was being treated may be a ruse to pave the way for his release from detention. He seems to be fed up with being in detention, but the stories flying are just a ploy to see that he is released from the custody of the service, the source said. Further investigation also revealed that Kanus asked his brother, Emmanuel, to stop making public statements to avoid being misconstrued as his position or that of his group. He asked his lawyers, Mike Ozekome, to write a petition to the Human Rights Council to draw attention to his alleged plight, to which his lawyer agreed. He also directed his lawyer to write a petition to the National Judicial Council (NJC) against the appeal court justice that gave a stay of execution on his earlier discharge, but Ozekome argued otherwise and declined to carry out the instruction. The lawyer said it would be an affront and against his long years of relations in the court. He also asked his lawyer to expedite action for him to be transferred to a custodial center instead of the DSS custody, the source added. It was gathered that the high public leader, besides having access to his doctors, was treated with utmost attention to his needs. Nnamdi Kanu, the detained leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, is reportedly being treated well. According to The Nation, a trusted source in the service said Kanu is getting good treatment in the custody and of the Department of State Services, DSS. The media has been awash in recent times with allegations by his lawyer that Kanu was being denied access to his doctors, not well fed, and treated poorly, leading to the deterioration of his health. There were also reports that he was being poisoned in detention. But the source said the reports were false and aimed to tarnish the image of the service, which always complies with standard operating procedures in the discharge of its duties. It was gathered that the IPOB leader, besides having access to his doctors, was treated with utmost attention to his needs.